So what's being done behind your back that you need to know about at this moment? Ooh, maybe there's someone trying to come up against you or something, and this individual is seeing the streak that's inside of you, that you have this light that they can't, you have this light loving energy that they can't mess with. They figured this out. Okay, collective, and I appreciate y'all. Welcome to West Virginia Windstar. I'm Pam. Oh, so what's being done behind your back? Somebody's being very prideful at the moment and hanging on to something that they told you a lie about, because Seven of Swords is lie, okay? So somebody lied to you. Oh, look, it worked. So there's a lie that was going around about, maybe about whatever job that you had. There was a bunch of lies on you and your work in the past, and light. God is shining a light upon this right now. And God said, you're so beautiful. Everything will work out for you. Do not care about the liars or whatever. Who cares about that? Don't let that bother you. I don't, collective. 10 of Swords. So look, so somebody's lied and betrayed you over and over. Evidently, they're trying to stick you real good with some lie. They want you to stick with them because they see that what you're working on is working. Yep, and that's why 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. So this is, you know, you're receiving love, and you're going to receive a message from out of nowhere about a betrayal. But it could be a lie. You're going to be in tune to know if it's the truth or not. You're going to be in tune with nature and yourself to know if it's truth. Look, La Templanza and La Torre, a tower. So a Sag. So so there's a tower going to hit because somebody was trying to throw you off balance, okay? Or they was trying to make your crown fall, and God knows it. But look, Knave of Wands. So there's that pride energy, okay? So you've healed. You healed from a work situation. You healed that. That's amazing, collective. I'm glad that you healed that. Yep, you did. And now you're going to, now you see things coming a mile before they ever get to you. That's what Spirit wants you to know, okay? Oh, and look at this, my most favorite. Hit like, collective. It's a new one. Zzz, I made that. It's a alien butterfly coming in. Zzz, for the flower. So look at that. We got strength and temperance and that beautiful new flower that I painted for you all. Look how beautiful. So anyways, this is a beautiful transformation that you went through, okay? Don't let these liars get you down, because they might have been doing, you know, some sort of witch spell on you to have your work fall, and you're not paying attention. That's great. 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, I love you, Spirit. Tell you what, mushrooms tripping. So somebody might have been saying that you trip all the time, and that was a lie. And all that betrayal that was done to you, Star, whoever you are, you're a healer. You're good with your life and yourself, and the light that you have and the legacy you're going to leave. And Holy Spirit, a spirit guide or a messenger from the spirit realm, said, when they try to betray you one more time, we're going to show just how much heavenly protected you are. When these witches go to tripping on you once again, don't bring that into your work. And Aura, we're not. Yep, because look, dark skies raven. You notice somebody was doing magic on you by now. So look, Holy Spirit, these ancestors is saying you noticed that someone was doing magic on you by now. And they was. It's some witches that trip on, whoever these witches is, they must trip on mushrooms. Okay? And they're dark. You know, ravens, they eat death. So somebody might have did some weird down spell, but You notice by now that this can never hurt you because you're here to open others up to their spirit team and their spirit realm, and that's why none of these witches' spells can get to you or I. And there's the Knights Templar. Look, look at that. So you're like, you've got these Knights Templars on your side. It said, ooh, look, and legalize weed. Well, yeah, I don't think that weed hurts people. I think it's some other high-powered drugs that hurt people. Okay, so look at that. Night. So somebody might be looking at you at night through the windows, and that idiot's going to get a tower, whoever's doing that. Somebody might spy on you just to see if a tower's hit you. That's these magical idiots. A tower's going to hit them for wishing one on you all the time. That's what happens. See, that's the truth. That's the truth, and you're bringing everything to light. Okay? And somebody might be on their way to jail or prison for messing with you. Whoever these people is that was doing some sort of magic on you, they're worried about that. That's the truth. Because they know that their hands had a part in making all these lies up about you at work, and that's why you have these dead ancestors and the Knights Templars is coming to take out anybody that was coming against you. And why not legalize weed in every state? Why not do that? I don't understand why it's such a big deal. But you're getting truth and mental clarity. I mean, that's just an opinion. I don't care if they do one way or the other. All I know is they should. If it's legal in these other states, it should be legal everywhere. Did you notice the sign? Did you notice the sign? It's all about money, it said. It's all about money, it said. Now let me give you, let's see what some of these might say. Okay, what is it? Spirit kite vacation. There might be a kite in the sky right now. If you look at a birth chart, it'll actually look like a kite in the sky. So there's a kite. I don't know if it's in the sky today. The last time I looked, it was a kite that day, so it might be a kite again today in the stars, and that's a good day for communication and work. And cleaning out the cobwebs, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So look at that. So every time it's a kite, you're protected from all these negative forces. It doesn't affect you or your work. And it doesn't bring no darkness in. Ain't that good? See, the light defeats the dark. The light will always defeat the dark. We help to clean out cobwebs from their mind. And tulip, great passion. You have a great passion for whatever is work that you do for the world. And mine's art. I have a great passion for sharing my art. But now, weeping willow, family sorrow. So maybe this was somebody in your family that's feeling sorrow and they're weeping and crying a lot. But maybe it was because this person was trying to harm you with these spells. Okay? What? Acts. Forces working against you. That's the betrayal. There was lots of forces working against you because you're here to bring messages from the heavenly realm, and that's why these dark individuals get mad, because they don't have that skill. Okay? That's why they get mad and upset. Moon changes in your life. Look. So look at that. Anytime these people do magic on you so you don't do a moon reading, well, it's a giant full moon right now in the sky tonight. Tonight is a full moon, and tonight is the night that these changes are going to happen. Everybody working against you, causing this sorrow to you and your family, they thought that you was going to protect them, and they brought all these changes. They was trying to change you into being a dark worker, but you're still a light worker. And that's why they're going to jail or prison. Somebody who's been messing with you, I don't know if it's in your family or your work, business partners, I don't know what it's talking about, but you keep doing your great passion because you help to change people's mind from darkness to light. That's what. And one touch from your hand made my heart sing with joy. I knew it would never be the same again. Okay? Okay, so who is this person at night that's been lying and working against you this whole time? Who is that person? A player. A player that feels like they're never too old to go out and play behind your back. That's who's been working against you. Oh, it said it. Oh, and look. And a grandpa spurs up. So maybe it's some player and an elder that comes in your community and they is working against you. Who is the temperance balanced angel? Who is the temperance balanced angel? You're the boss. You're a big boss, baby. And you have a lot of great passion inside. Yes, and who is Star? Who is Star? They never saw a woman that can do all this work that you can do, Star. They know that they could build something good with you, whoever you are, okay? Now let me give you some letters. And remember to hit like and leave a little heart. That helps me just as well. And I thank you for that, collective, and God thanks you for that. Every one of you all that's been listening, we thank you, okay? I thank you, and I hope you have a blessed day, Jay. I gotta hurry up so I can upload this for you. JPS, JPSE, okay? LW, okay? Okay, and then we got TB, IB, irritable bowel, maybe somebody had irritable bowel. IBA, V, I ain't taking another B, what else? RC, cola. Bovrock, whatever that may be. We see, I'll see if I can spell some. I see I don't know if you can rave. I see R-A-V-E, raven. See, it showed that raven right there, see? Wick, you know, like for candle wicks. I see W-I-C. I see safe, S-A-F-E, safe. I see save, S-A-V-E. Maybe you're saved. Maybe you're a saved individual, and that's why this darkness didn't get to you. I see, excuse me, collective. I see beef, B-E-E-F, B-E-E-R, beef and beer, and pissed, P-I-S-S. Somebody's pissed off now, whatever you do. Now let me give you one more. Hang on a minute. Let me give you some of these with the moon signs and see what it says, okay? What spirit? We got High Priestess, harness mystic power, wise one. Grow within your current situation. Look, see you grow beyond this current situation. There's that crow and a black cat. So maybe you got a black cat, a crow, and an owl that protects you along the way. That's amazing. We love you, Spirit Team. And they receive nourishment from you. Shield Maiden. You're making plans and focused on your plans, okay? And Peacekeeper Lady. Look at that. Let go of the need to be right. Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Look at this. For you being the Peacekeeper Lady, high priestess, mystic, it said, you have nourished your own soul growth and many others, and that's why you've dropped your shield. You dropped your shield because you feel nourishment once again, okay? That's amazing, collective. That's amazing. And there we got the white witch, be the light. See, you're shielded and protected. And any plans they make to go against you, it won't work because they see that you're purity. You have this pure, loving energy that's abundant. Do you see that? Abundance. Abundance comes with the white light. That's why you're protected. It doesn't matter how young or old you are, you're protected. And you're a wonderful lady that's wise and loved by all. And look at, that's all women right here. Look at all these women right here. And when it gets cold outside, look, winter, well, that's a time to purify. So when the spring comes, you'll feel nourished again, okay? Abundance again. But I appreciate y'all, collective, and I hope that you will hit like, because I put a lot of time and energy into drawing these beautiful cards for you all, and I would just appreciate that respect if you could do that, okay? But there is a kite in the sky today. If I had to imagine, I bet it is. If you looked up today, what's the planet, what's the current planets, what's happening today? You would see there's a kite in the sky, and it's bringing peace to you. And you might have been listening to an elder, okay? And that's good. But that's all I know, okay, collective? I'm going to have to get off here, and I'm going to go to town and upload it. And then I'll do you another reading tomorrow, okay, collective? Love you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.